Rolling? Okay. 1, 2, come on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me tell you all a little story of the things I've found. Hanging out and drinking with my friends in the cathedral ground. Late to dodging drunks as we dance along Jury Street. As we wander uptown to the railway, our friends to meet. There's something about coming back to your hometown again, the place where you grew up and where you found your famous friends. And though none of them still live here and I've got nowhere to go, I'm a Wessex boy, and when I'm here I'm home. Story of the things I've lost. Huddling for warmth on the top step of the bar to cross. Sitting on the benches by the bridges at the riverside. Counting down the hours for the buses cause I missed my ride. There's something about coming back to your hometown again, the place where you grew up and where you found your famous friends. And though none of them still live here and I've got nowhere to go, I'm a Wessex boy, a Wessex boy. And when I'm here I'm home, and one day I will hear this song anonymous and sweet, ringing out from a busker's guitar on the ancient city streets. I'll pause a while and smile before I continue on along. And somebody else will sing the words and I'll feel like I'm home. And the tragedies, the tortured little fates, the welling of nostalgia and the feeling kinda strange. Cause despite a little changes, yeah, this place still feels the same. There's something about coming back to your hometown again, the place where you grew up and where you found your famous friends. And though none of them still live here, but I've got nowhere to go, well, I'm a Wessex boy, I'm a Wessex boy. And when I'm here I'm home. Friends and Romans, countrymen, hey yay, hey yay, punks and skins and journeymen, hey yay, hey yay, my sisters and my brethren, the time is coming near. Come yay, to soulless corporate circus tops. Come yay, to toilet circuit touring stops. Come yay, to bedrooms, bars and bunker squats. The sound is ringing clear. Now who'd have thought that after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all? Now who'd have thought that after all, it was rock and roll? Take the stage, hey yay, make miracles for minimum wage. Hey yay, these folk songs of the modern age will hold us in their arms. Right here, right rock and roll. And I still believe in the saints, yeah, in Jerry Lee and in Johnny and all the greats. And I still believe in the sound that has the power to raise a temple and tear it down. And I still believe in the need for guitars and drums and desperate poetry. And I still believe that everyone can find a song for every time they've lost and every time they've won. So just remember, folks, we're not just saving lives, we're saving souls and we're having fun. But I still believe, I would have thought that after all, something as simple as rock and roll would save us all. Now who'd have thought, after all, something so simple, something so small, who'd have thought, after all, it's rock and roll. Give me someone, for I have sinned, and I know not where I should begin. And some days it feels like you just can't win, no matter what you do or say. Things didn't kill me, but I don't feel stronger. Life is short, but it feels much longer. When you've lost the fight, yeah, you've lost that hunger to pull yourself through the day. But if ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, and then drag me on back to shore. 'Cause love is free and life is cheap, and as long as I've got me a place to sleep, some clothes on my back and some food to eat, then I can't ask for anything more. So come on everybody, sing a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we all have secrets that we hold inside, yeah, the worst little things that you never confide. And the worst one of all that you just can't hide is that you're never quite as strong as you sound. So I'm sorry baby for the times I've hurt you, sorry friends for the times I desert you. Most days it feels like I don't deserve you, and I wonder that you're all still around. So if ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, and then drag me up back to shore. 'Cause love is free and life is cheap, and as long as I've got me a place to sleep, some clothes on my back and some food to eat, then I can't ask for anything more. So go on everybody, sing a 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on and join me in the water, and we'll swim for home. Sometimes it's hard to remember I couldn't do this on my own. So if ever I stray from the path I follow, take me down to the English Channel, throw me in where the water is shallow, and then drag me up back to shore. Hey! Love is free and life is cheap, and as long as I've got me a place to sleep, clothes on my back and some food to eat, then I can't ask for anything more. I won't ask for anything more. Path I chose isn't straight and narrow, it wanders around like a drunken fellow. Some days it's hard for me to follow, but if you've got my back, I'll go on. If you've got my back, I'll go on. Our history runs down our rivers, to the sea. From reminds us of the things that matter, home and hearth and history. And all our sins will be forgiven, washed away to set us free by the rivers that run through our homesteads, by myth and modal melody. I trace these rivers from the cities to the seas to remind me what I already know. I trace the shoreline through 1,000 estuaries to remind me an island is my home, an island is my home. I've travelled far across this country, Northumberland to southern downs. I wandered up the rolling Humber, down the Thames to London town. And countless lives were lived and lingered in the Cotswolds and the Fells, and left a tapestry called England of life and those who lived it well. I trace these rivers from the cities to the seas to remind me what I already know. I trace the shoreline